You guys, tonight is going to be a dream come true. I am photographing one of my favorite bands, one of my bucket list bands that when I first started photographing concerts that I wanted to photograph. And tonight it's happening. I'll show you here in a sec. Alright, so I'm walking back to my car from the venue. That was a really good show, and it was awesome to finally see Angels and Airwaves live and take photos of them. I wasn't able to get any footage of them actually playing from the photo pit because I almost slipped. I'm gonna keep that in there because it's funny. But yeah, I wasn't able to get any footage from the photo pit of video because when I was in the pit, man, this road is slick. When I was in the pit, they didn't let me bring my GoPro in. So yeah, I wasn't able to do that. But I did get some phone footage and I got some video footage of Angels and Airwaves when I was leaving the venue. So I'm gonna show you guys that. And since this isn't a super long video, I'm probably, dang, I keep slipping. I'll probably show you guys me editing some of the footage. So yeah, I'm gonna get back home and probably work on that part tomorrow because I have to work tomorrow. So yeah, stick with me, guys. So yeah, I finally got back to my car. I got tired of trying to vlog and slip at the same time. I had an awesome time at the show. Super fortunate that I was able to photograph one of my favorite bands, Angels and Airwaves. It was a bucket list band for sure. I'm a little bummed because when I was going to take photos of them, I had my GoPro on top of my camera and one of the security guards told me I wasn't allowed to record video with my GoPro, so that kind of bummed me out. But it's fine. I got some video footage as I was leaving, so I have an hour and 45-minute drive home. So I'm not going to edit the photos tonight, but I am going to do it tomorrow after work because it's 9:52 p.m. and I wake up at 4 a.m. for work. So yeah, I'm definitely not editing photos tonight, but I will edit them tomorrow and I will kind of walk you guys through another editing video if you guys want to see that. You guys can't really answer me because I'm already planning on doing it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, but you won't know it's tomorrow because you don't know that, but I will know that. And yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. You guys, what is up? So I didn't go to work today. As you saw from the previous clip, I left the venue around, I think around 10:30 I left the venue, and the venue was an hour and 46 minutes away from my house, and it had snowed during the show, so the roads were slick and it was snowing on my way home. So I took my time, and an hour and 46-minute drive turned into two and a half hours. So I didn't get home until almost 1 a.m. and I wake up for work at 4 a.m. And when I got home around 1 a.m. and I didn't fall asleep until almost 2 a.m. So needless to say, I didn't get that much sleep and I didn't go to work today. So I figured I would just start editing some of the photos now. I'm only gonna edit probably 4 or 5 of them because I've already done an editing tutorial, but I'm just too excited about these photos not to make a video about it. So let's hop into the computer and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna edit 4 or 5 of these photos. Then yeah, I'll see you in a few seconds. Alright guys, so here we are in the computer. I'm going to show you how I will edit some of these photos. Alright, so as you guys can see right here, I already edited this photo, but I'm going to kind of show you what the before and after was. So here's the JK. Here was the before, and then here was the after. So I'm gonna I'll copy my settings just in case, but I am gonna show you how I would edit one of these photos. So we're gonna browse through, see which ones I like. The lighting was really good, like I was impressed. Let's edit this one. So we'll go ahead and crop it, straighten it a little bit, bring it over here. Oop, my lock is off. So let's go here. Alright, so the first thing I normally almost always start with contrast. I don't know why, I just always have. Bring the contrast up to about 25. Change the temperature. I don't want this bluish color, so I'm going to bring it a little warmer. Bring the green down. Bring in some blacks. Drop the highlights. Drop the shadows. Drop the exposure. Add a little bit of clarity, about 25 as well. Bring the exposure up a little bit, and then add some color. And honestly, like, I like how that looks compared to what it was. I'm gonna go down here and add the sharpening, detail and masking. And again, I said this in my last editing tutorial that the sharpening, I bring the radius, the detail, and the masking all the way up. I'm not sure if that's right. I'm not sure if that's wrong, but that's just kind of how I've always done it. So until somebody tells me otherwise, I'm gonna probably keep doing it. Alright, so there's one that I really like compared to, I wasn't a fan of the purpley pinkish, so I'm going to, did I make this a, okay, I'm gonna actually save this preset, create preset, save it as AVA. Alright, let's go ahead and export it. I use a watermark. Some photographers don't like using watermarks, but I like using watermarks. Alright, so I know there was one photo of Tom that I really liked. I actually like this one, so let's go with this one. Again, crop it down a little bit. I can use the preset that I just created if I go over here, which I do really like that. But it still has a little bit too much. Boom, I really like that photo. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and export it just because I really like how that turned out right there. Compared to what it was, this purpley pinkish color. And yeah, so there we go. I'm gonna edit that one like that, and then I'll walk you guys through the next one because, ooh yeah, in focus, perfect. Okay, let's edit this one. Change the angle and then crop it. Dang it. Crop, bring it down. Center them up. Okay, cool. Alright. So let's go ahead and change the temperature. And then bring this down. Obviously bring the exposure. Bring contrast right on 25. Boom. I'm a magician. Not really. Bring the exposure up a little bit. Bump the clarity up to about 25. And then let's bring this. Bring the blacks in. Okay. And then drop shadows a little bit. He still has a little bit of pink and blue in his face right here, so I'm gonna, oop, too much. Alright, so as you can see, he has some pink right here in his face. So what I'm gonna do is I'll add the sharpening and stuff really quick, and then the noise reduction because there is a little bit of noise. And then I'm gonna go down here to the camera calibration, bring the drop down, And then I have this, there's the shadows, and then I use the version 5 obviously. And then I'm going to drop the shadows to the green, and then since he has this pinkish color in him, in his face, I'm going to drop the red primary a little bit, and then I'm going to bring some of these greens out, and then, ooh, not that. Too much blue. Okay, so I'm going to drop the saturation on some of this blue. And honestly, I kind of like how that looks. Like, compared to what it was, I always try to get this skin tone as close as possible. And it looks pretty normal compared to what it was. So I'm really happy with this photo. Now, let's find... There was one photo that I remember that I really liked. Let's see if I can find it. This photo looks pretty cool. Let's edit this really quick. Let's see what my preset would look like on it. Okay, so as you can see, the shadows are a little too dark, so I'm going to bring the shadows back up, bring the blacks up a little bit. And boom, I don't hate this photo. So, bring that, and then see how he has a little bit of red in his face now. That's when I go down to the camera calibration and bring the hue down. And now he doesn't have all that red like he did before in his hands and in his face. Here was the before, how he had all this purple in his face right here. And then here's the after, and I really like this photo. I'm going to center him up a little bit better, and I'm going to export that. So that was me editing a few of the photos that I took of Angels and Airwaves last night in Cincinnati, Ohio. Again, I've done editing tutorials before, and if you guys enjoyed this one, and if you want to see more, just let me know. And if you guys are interested in having me sell this preset that I just made, let me know in the comments below, and I would be happy to make a preset and have you guys buy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial that I just made, and I hope you guys enjoyed the footage of Angels and Airwaves that I showed you earlier. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching me almost slip, because that was scary. I almost fell, like real life. Almost fell. Presets are lifesavers sometimes, and they're good to have, and they help you save time, and presets are something you need. Thanks for watching, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and if you want me to start selling some presets, seeing Tom DeLonge in person was such an amazing opportunity. I grew up listening to Blink-182 and Boxcar Racer and Angels and Airwaves, so I'm a huge fan of everything that Tom DeLonge does. And as I said earlier in the video, that Angels and Airwaves was a bucket list band for me to take photos of. And when I first started doing concert photography, I had 5 bands that were on my bucket list that I wanted to photograph, and I have photographed Good Charlotte was one because I grew up listening to them all the time. Simple Plan was one of them, and I've photographed both of those bands. Number 3 was Slipknot because I used to love Slipknot when I was in like the 6th, 7th grade, and I still enjoy them. And although they don't have their original lineup anymore, it would still be cool to see them and take photos of them. And number 4 was Angels and Airwaves, and I checked that off. So again, this is no particular order, just bands that I've always wanted to see and photograph. And number 5, the all-time number 1 band that I've always wanted to photograph would be Blink-182. It would be nice to photograph them with Tom DeLonge, but I don't see that happening. But if I do have the opportunity to photograph them with Matt Skiba, I won't be bummed, because again, Blink-182 is my favorite band, and it would be another dream come true to photograph Blink-182. Thank you guys for watching this video. I do videos here every Sunday, and if you guys liked what you saw, please consider subscribing to my channel and like this video, and comment down below if you want to see more videos like this, and if you want me to start selling presets, let me know down in the comments below, and I will get that set up for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next Sunday. If you guys are interested in seeing the edited images, I will be posting them on my Instagram, so follow me on Instagram at Joshua Estep Media, and there I will also be writing a article for the publication that I shoot for, which is Varsity Media. So I will be linking that eventually when I'm done with it. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to editing these photos. See you guys. I wasn't able to get any footage of them actually playing from the photo pit because I almost slipped.